The Gospel of Mark again says Jesus is God. This is Mark 4 here. We know the popular story. Jesus says they should cross to the other side, and then the waves were breaking into the boat. The boat was already filling. Jesus was in the stem asleep on the cushion. They woke him up saying, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" He awoke and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, "Peace, be still." And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. He said to them, "Why are you afraid? Have you still no faith?" And they were filled with great fear and said to one another, "Who then is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" Why did they ask that question? Why is this story told to us? Why is it very important? So important, in fact, that all the synoptics record it. That's because it is a visual representation of this Psalm 107. And look what it says here. Some went down to the sea in ships doing business on great waters. They saw the deeds of the Lord. He commanded and raised the stormy wind, which lifted up the waves of the sea. The waves, that is, mounted up to heaven. They went down to the depth. Their courage melted away in their evil plight. They reeled and staggered like drunken men. They were at their wits' end. Then what happened? Then they cried to the Lord in their trouble, and he delivered them from their distress. How? He made the storm be still, and the waves of the sea were hushed. Then they were glad that the waters were quiet, and he brought them to their desired haven. So, in this story, when they cry to Jesus in the midst of the waves, and Jesus says, "Be still," to the wind, and there's a great calm, this is telling you Jesus is the Lord that they are crying to. And that's why they are so perplexed, and they ask this question, who then is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him? Answer: story of Jonah. Who controlled the wind and the sea in that story? I'll let you think about that one.